Yo everyone, it's me Zarka, hopefully doing well, hopefully having a great day as usual. Today I'm doing a should you summon yes or no video on the Legends Ultimate Pickup banner. This banner is going to drop in about 2 days time from now, so I figured we have some time, we have some prep time to think on if you should summon yes or no. So with these videos I'm going to give some pros of this banner and then some cons, and then I'll give my final opinion on what I'm going to do, and then you can take my opinion with a grain of salt and decide for yourself. So without further ado, let's go straight into the video with some pros. Alright people, so pro number one of this banner are obviously the main headlining units. You got the MVP 17, who's insane with the meta right now of uni reps. Gold Freezer, again, uni reps. Purple Cell, you can argue, you can play with regen or powerful opponents. You can do whatever you want really. And Sword of Hope Trunks is the only one that's lacking, I'd say, but you can still fit him in like some teams. I'm gonna give like a prime example of some teams right now. I'm gonna go in game just to show their worth. Obviously I haven't got purple 17, so just purple. I haven't got blue 17, so just ignore the fact I've got the yellow 17. It's just an example. But obviously if you have Go Freezer already and you have Evoken and you haven't got 17, he'll just fit right into the team. And then boom, you have a literal insane uni reps team already. All right, I have another team already made, regen. So this one's again is easy. I can't really make this team because I haven't got the units I want to use in this team. For example, I would probably put Kid Buu in this team. All right, I haven't got Kid Buu. It's unfortunate, it's whatever. But you can probably fit in 17 as well. MVP 17. You can have like an Android core, and then you can have Janemba as the Ultra. The leader slot doesn't really matter because everyone's boosting the leader slot anyway. So you just need 2 out of 3 of the units pretty much. But again, this team will be crazy if you have the Purple Cell, pulled, and you already have a Janemba. It's easy. The Purple Cell you can fit into literal any team. You can either do a future team, I'd say. This is what I would do. Like maybe you can put like Ultra Rose, you got Cell boosting him obviously, and then for the last unit you can have another future unit. For example, you can have, I don't know, Vegeta Blue. It's literally up to you. Like there's literally so many units you can use for Future Saga. You're chilling. So again, Future Saga obviously on the decline, but you're chilling. You can use this team. I'm just not gonna save that. Hold on, confirm. Another team I have lined up is this team. So if you manage to pull Sword of Hope Trunks and you're like, I can't really use him, you can make a hybrid team and then just call them hybrid team with a movies side. So on this team I have Gammas. For you can probably put Orange Piccolo if you have him, but I'd say Orange Piccolo is more of a defense unit right now. So I don't really recommend having 2 defense units, as Sword of Hope Trunks is pretty much like a tanker / support on your team. He does do crazy damage with his special move regardless, as a future main myself. But this is just another team idea you can do. If you really want to, you can also throw in like, I don't know, like Evoken tag with Vegeta clan boost. But again, I haven't got him at 6 stars, so I can't really boost him. But yeah, like you have so many crazy team ideas you can do with this banner. 17 again, uni reps, androids with Cell, so those 2 link. MVP 17 and Gold Freezer, they both link, so you can make a team already from those 2 units. What I'm trying to say is this banner alone, if you pull 2 out of the 4 units, you can make a pretty solid team already to stack up with the meta. So for beginners, I'd say this banner is pretty crazy. But that would be pro number 1. This banner is stacked. The amount of possibilities you can make teams with is crazy, and it's pretty much endless. Like you just saw me ranting for about 5 minutes just talking about random team ideas. Honestly, beginners, this banner is definitely worth it, but you do have the risk of not summoning on these guys. That would be unfortunate, especially before part 3. But that would be pro number 1, and that is enough waffling from me. Okay people, so pro number 2 of this banner, I had to move my camera because I want to talk about the actual point itself. But we can see the start date and the end date. The 20th of December is when it starts, so literally 2 days as of after this recording this video. And then the end date is actually in January the 4th. This just means you literally have like, how much is that? That's like over 2 weeks. That's basically over 2 weeks of deciding if you want to summon on this banner. over 2 weeks also mean that it's gonna go over to part 3. So we will know over this duration of this 2 weeks of part 3 and what it will consist of. So what you really can do is you can just chill, don't summon straight away, hold your CC, and then summon eventually after you know what part 3 is hiding. That'll be a great plan that you can, you know, execute with. But this banner is crazy. That's for pro number 1. And pro number 2, the expiry date is great. It's generous. You've got loads of time to consider what you want to do. But yeah, that is pro number 2. The duration of the banner is great. It's not like a rushed time event. If it was like a week, then maybe, yeah, you would panic more and, you know, panic summon, blah blah blah, right before part 3. But they've been generous and they've decided to make this stretch over part 3 as well. So do consider the time you have to summon this banner. And yeah, we're gonna move on to the cons of the video now. All right, so the cons of the video. So I'm just using Gogeta as an example here because, you know, I deviate to put a video on, whatever. But this banner is literally dropping a week before part 3 Ultra Gogeta, hopefully. So with that in mind, you should not summon this banner, alright? It is a clear bait by Toshi and the Legends team. Just save your CC. Do not summon on this banner a week before part 3. I cannot stress this enough. Unless you have spare CC lying around and you're a beginner, you've got story mode to grind, you have missions to grind, blah blah blah. Maybe, yes, you should summon on the banner just to have a team playing, you know? Have a team you can use while you're waiting for part 3. But I'd still advise you not to do that. But, you know, Gogeta part 3 a week before and you're summoning CC, that's crazy. Don't do that. That is probably the biggest and main con of this banner. Is literally coming out so close to the finale of this Legends Festival. So that would be con number 1. You should probably just save your CC. CC right now is kind of hard to obtain right now as well. I mean, it's not really actually. Like right now is probably the best time to get CC. In fact, if you compare it to other months of the game. But again, you don't know, ultra banners can be really hard, and trust me, I know that for a fact. I spent 45k CC just to get one copy of Janemba. 45k. So basically, I don't know, I just do not I just can't advise you to summon this banner basically, unless you really want to play the game and you don't have any units. But that is just be the first con of this point. Alright people, so the last con of this video. So if we're following from the same calendar dates as last year and events, we should have the New Year Rising banner dropping literally, you know, around New Year's time, which is what, a week after part 3. So what I'm trying to say is this banner is crazy value. If you literally looking at last year's you know, banner, what, it's 1k and you get a sparking guaranteed, obviously, and it's a Legends limited. That's insane value, by the way. That's crazy. Compare this to the previous banner that I showed at the start of the video, where it only guarantees 1 sparking and it's not even Legends limited. It's a lot different. Can you see what I'm saying? Like, this is not guaranteed for Legends limited, whereas the one in January is. All right, this one is gonna be stacked as well. I can just feel it. I can just tell it's gonna be stacked. But the problem is this banner comes out. Actually, does it come out? Oh, okay, wait. So maybe if there's a chance, this banner might overlap with the ultimate pickup. So again, during the end of this ultimate pickup banner, right before it ends, the new Rising Rush, or whatever it's called, New Year Rising, will come out at the same time during the end cycle of the other banner. So again, this links perfectly back to con number 1. This banner, the Legends pickup more specifically, is going to overrun with part 3 and potentially, I cannot guarantee it, but potentially the New Year banner as well, which guarantees you a LL limited banner unit compared to the ultimate pickup, which does not guarantee you a unit. So with that in mind, I don't know, it's pretty obvious what you should do. Like, it's just pretty obvious. Also, you gotta bear the fact that during the new year, you know, celebration, they also do those gift bags. I don't know if you recall. I'll flash it on the screen in post editing because I just only thought of it right now off the dome. But you just gotta be smart with your money. Like this one, if you're spending money now, you're gonna have less money to spend during New Year's when the gift bag is in play. And obviously, the gift bag is crazy. You can get like 10 limited Legends Limited units in one go as well. So do take that into consideration. But it's looking like the expiry date is going to overlap with Pot 3 and the New Year's. So you should just chill, maybe. But I'm going to do my final conclusion on what you should do and what I'm going to do personally. But yeah, let's get straight into the conclusion. Okay, so the conclusion of the video. It's very, very easy. You can probably already guess what my verdict was about 5 minutes ago before, as of this video's, you know, timer. But the ultimate pickup banner, it is a great banner. Do not get me wrong. It is amazing, okay? These units, you can see, you got the 17, Go Freezer, Purple Cell, and then Trunks is kind of the But those 3 out of the 4 are insane. I can see them still being used about 6 months after, easily. But what you need to keep in mind is the banner is literally overlapping till New Year's. And it's on the 4th as well, so it's not like it's going to be rushed. So, what you should do, alright, listen, do not summon on this banner when it comes out. I cannot stress it enough. Do not summon on this banner. You can summon on this banner on the last day, or the 3rd, maybe the 2nd. Just wait out all the events, wait out for Gogeta, wait out for the New Year's celebration as well, and then you can decide what you want to do. But that is probably the best case scenario on what you should do. I do not want to see anyone summoning on this banner on my timeline on Twitter, okay? I will literally rage. But that is my conclusion. Do not summon on this banner until a later date. That is my conclusion. And yeah, hopefully this helps you make a decision. Let me know if you're going to summon on this banner before the end. And let me know why. Because I'm actually curious. There probably is some good reasons for some people. The only reason I can think of is if you're a beginner and you have no one to use right now, and you just, well, you know, you just want to play PvP. That'll probably be the only decision I can think. Unless you're stacked on CC and you're rich, then yeah, go ahead and summon this banner. But yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna do a another video should you summon on the limit break. That's also dropping at the same date as this banner, so look out for that video. It'll probably come out tomorrow. But yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I'll see everyone in another video tomorrow. But yeah, guys, take care, thank you for watching, and thank you for supporting me always. Take care, guys.